Sup everyone, I am ChibiKy. Welcome to Elsword's update for February 22nd. But before I get into the new stuff that's happening today, last week there was a little something new that they added, and by little I mean it was just one thing, and that is a new pet. Now this came out last week on the 15th, but is going to be available until March 14th, so still got 3 weeks roughly for that if you're interested in getting a new pet. She does look very interesting, kind of like a bit like demon-esque, or it's like she has that attitude of like a demon or somebody from the underworld, which is actually perfect for what's coming up later in the update. But for now, let's talk about, got some new stuff in our ice burners. Well, say new, but these have been around for a while. Just since we got some new characters, we get some new costume accessories. So we can either be a Diamond Yakasha or a Salvatore Emblon. So each ice burner is 100 kaching. And our character can look like one of these two. It doesn't give the full list, but... And that is... well, that lasts until March 21st, so got a full month on that to dress up your character. Our next item we can buy in the item mall is... it's like some 2017 winter casual costumes, and these end on March 21st as well. You can either get a standard package for 2,390 kaching or a premium package for 2,690 kaching. It has set effects and individual pieces. New costumes, 2017 winter casual. Not looking for anything fancy. These cute and casual get-ups are for you. Get them today. And here we have a few characters in either two colors. I believe these said colors are in a peach beige or hot chocolate. And gonna take a guess, but I'm gonna say the premium package includes these little hats as well. Would be my guess. So let us take a quick look at update that happened today. That is that Ein got his third job path, which is very awesome. We will take a closer look at that, but first we have our little event that's been going on for Ein, where we get Ein's diorama light. And this is way back when Ein first was released. Well, say way back, but it was like a month and a half ago, something like that. So we get that. Next is clear 5 dungeons, or clear dungeons 5 times with the Apostrophe Saw in our party, which is Ein's job class, and we get Gaping Fissure of Chaos. Looks very cool. And then get your brand spanking new equipment for Ein when you log him in for an accumulated time of 10 minutes. Right, so we get Ein's third path equipment cube, which contains plus 7 equipment pieces for Ein. Very nice. This cannot be traded, resold, stacked, or stored in shared bank, and will be deleted on March 8th. So, give us a bit of time to do all that. See, this event goes on until March 7th. So, still got plenty of time to do that, and this really shouldn't take that long. So, now let's take a look at page for Ein's third class. We have a trailer video on YouTube. Then we have all his other classes. And his first one is called the Lofty Wanderer. And a whole list of actives and passives and special ability that comes with playing that character. We have a little description over here. So, as Ein travels Elrios with the El Search Party, he meets many new beings and encounters many new situations. He feels uneasy about the El with all the unexpected situations, and that uncertainty starts to provoke the inner trace he received from the fissure of time and space. This goes back to Ein's backstory, where the giant L exploded, sent him back in time, and he was able to get back through the space and time, which some weird stuff can happen in there. Hoffman sends Ein on a quest to the Shadow Forest, where Ein immediately falls prey to the suffocating grasp of a demonic energy that seemed to seethe from everything around him. And short story is that dark energy pretty much corrupted Ein, who is a apostle sent down from the goddess Ishmael. This is his second job path. Well, his upgraded path. The Apostiasha, or Apostasha, I think. And it just describes us a whole bunch of more buffs, more passives, actives, and special actives that we get, with another explanation explains Ein going through this path of being corrupted and the goddess not giving him her power anymore, so he pretty much relies on the power that he got being in the space and time, which is, I don't want to say evil, or say more like chaotic would probably be the best way. And as always, Ein has 3 stages. Then you can see each stage, he gets more power. Seed of Chaos gives a buff to Ein. The ability stacks. Damage reductions status increased by 10%, 15%, and then 20%. MP recovery rate while being attacked or attacking increased by 10%, 15%, and 20% per stage. You got a absorption, which is how we get these stacks, I believe. Yep, the Seed of Chaos grows based on absorption stack. Ein will receive absorption stacks when using skills. Certain number of stacks will activate the corrupting stage of the Seed of Chaos, and activating Welsius deactivates absorption. Dying and moving to a village map will deactivate it as well. So activating Welsius is when you go into like your over limit. It's what I believe they are saying. And this is his awakening, which is him going into his over limit, which I believe Ein can do it on his own once his stacks reach high enough, which I always find a bit odd. Still pretty cool. So once Ein activates awakening, his appearance and movements will change. He will also activate buffs depending on the phase of awakening. Reawakening is possible when Ein is already awakening. The awakening timer will increase and the buff timers will reset. Ein only has 1 awakening orb. Alright, so first phase, character will levitate, damage will increase. Phase 2, Ein will have a crown. I guess you can barely see it around his head. Additional increase in damage and all speeds will increase. Nice. Phase 3, Ein will get wings. You can see them right there. More increase in damage and critical and maximization will increase as well. Very nice. I am excited to play as this Ein path. I knew about a few weeks ago, and I have a character all set up who is already level 15. So that will be fun to play as him. And then power a Disparte force. Ein fills up his power gauge by attacking and being attacked. When the gauge is full, his special system power will activate. He has 2 modes, L's power and cycle magic and power of the god. Creation magic. His 2 power modes can be switched by pressing the V key. The default mode is L power circulating magic. V key will only be activated when the gauge is full. The gauge is consumed. Power will no longer be active. So these are his 2 that all Eins share. First one reduces the MP cost and cooldown of all skills. Marriage and hyperactives excluded. Reduces the MP cost of mana break. Ein's stats will increase. Power gauge is consumed every second. This is L's power cycle magic. Now power of God creation magic. When you use a command / active powers, additional hits without flinch activates. When you use special active attacks, additional hits with flinch actives. Power gauge is consumed regularly when attacking. When you attack using command buttons, randomly activate one of 3 bonus attacks. Interesting. When you attack using active attack, randomly activate one of 3 L's bow, L's spear, or L's spirit bonus attacks. Alright. Very interesting. And then these are the 2 items that you can buy through the item mall. If you don't want to go through all the trouble, or it's pretty much if you have an Ein already and you want to change your class, then you can just buy a ticket through the item mall and go ahead and do that. So that is going to end the website part of this. Give me a quick second and we will jump into the game. Now we are in our character select screen. I have my Elsword selected.
Great! Let's do this.
Let's go ahead and jump in. And so all of our items from looks like the Valentine's Day event have disappeared. So we still have you. Thought you would have disappeared, but I guess not. No worries. Alright, we have something in our mailbox. Okay. Okay. Move away from the fire. Just a bit. Alright. Let's jump into the item mall. So that we can take a look at all the new costumes we can get. I am going to go ahead and hide our costume that we currently have. So this is one of 2 Elswords we can look like through the new ice burners. And here's the second one, which I gotta say, this looks pretty badass. I can actually, there we go. Can get a full picture now. Is that this is other one as well. I think I talked about it in one of the updates, or this was. I've seen this around for a while, so I'm not too sure if I talked about it or not, but there that is. Alright, so if we go to packages and then we find one for Elsword right here. So this is his premium hot chocolate. Costume looks like weapon is like a giant branch. Alright. I believe this one is alright, this is his peach beige. So same thing, just a color swap or a different color palette. And I believe that, yep, so this is his just casual hot chocolate where there is no hat. Beige, no hat, so I was right about that. Or we can go into the costume and we can do it by weapon stops, so we can just select our accessories one at a time. So let's see, does this tell us the weapon's name? No. Just says it's the 2017 winter casual weapon. I was gonna say, like, what type of branch is that, or flower, or something. So let's go back to... So I am going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed a brief look at updates that happened today, and if you are playing as an Ein, hope you are enjoying playing your class. I will definitely be playing his third path, as a lot of other characters that I play, I tend to favor their third class as well. So until next time, guys, peace.